trust is earned. Carmen Harlan earned the trust of her city. Even more impressively, she's kept it. In times of celebration, she's shown us how to party. In times of pain, she's put her hand on our collective shoulder. Never afraid to dish out tough love, seeing Detroit through a critical but never cynical eye, and choosing her words carefully, with a notable exception or two. Carmen's won her share of awards, but knows the real prizes are the places she's been, the people she's met, the relationships she's built. We lovingly call her the Queen, but Carmen Harlan is just a girl from Mumford High who found a way to do what she loves, with style and with grace. Standing tall for 38 unforgettable years, and now she takes her bow. Can you imagine the telling of Detroit's story without her? Neither can we. Good evening. We are so glad you're with us tonight as we celebrate the one and only Carmen Harlan.
We call an incredible person with an amazing career and a laugh that is killer.
Should I have brought a box of Kleenex? Because I have a feeling I'm going to need it.
We've got them on standby over here.
But you've got to make me laugh too, and the people at home as well.
Well, I think we'll both feel really bad if this isn't a celebration. There's certainly nothing for us to mourn here or be sad about.
Carmen, let me just say, this is your life.
Well, actually, talk about where we are. I mean, we're on Belle Isle. We're at the Point. You can see the city skyline in the night, and just how beautiful it really was. Pretty during the sunset. But it's even more beautiful tonight. That's
why we wanted to be here. We came to one of your favorite places,
yes.
And it really is, Carmen, an extraordinary thing to get to spend 38 years at one TV station.
Yeah, and to do it in your own hometown. I mean, really. I mean, that's really not the real story, and that's no. We're not celebrating. We're just celebrating you.
And you know what? It went by quickly. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to say that I haven't enjoyed it, because I must have, because it almost feels, it feels like it went by so quickly.
Well, but
you want to think about that again?
This is a story, though, that is about much more than, as Bernie said, it's about much more than just longevity. It is really about a love affair between Detroiters and their Carmen. The day she first lit up the airwaves on WDIV, if you told her she was taking the first step of a journey that would last some 38 years, she would have laughed. Of course she would laugh. That's the first thing you need to know. Carmen Harlan loves to laugh. But she was so young and trying to make it in her hometown. Those should have been 2 strikes.
I said, okay, well, I'm going to try television. I really want to go and work in television reporting. And I said, well, if that doesn't work, Carmen, then I'll just join a rock band.
Well, she rocked in a different way, because her youth never seemed to work against her, and her hometown pedigree became her towering strength, a Detroiter through and through.
Swan is known as the dean of Detroit piano bars. He's played all over town.
Her original resume said she wanted to produce documentaries, but in no time at all, it was clear she was going to be spending most of her time in front of the camera.
Carmen is so authentic. She is just who she is, and she's very comfortable being who she is. You can't manufacture that. And in fact, she's just real Detroit, and that comes through. And I think that's her magic.
Now, no one learns the ropes in television without a few rope burns. I've always loved teasing Carmen about this one.
Spring is in the air, a time for strolling through the park, baseball, and a time for asparagus.
Yes, asparagus has never received such reverence or respect, but she had the ropes pulling her way in no time, taking her place at an anchor desk that would become hers for nearly 4 decades.
A storm of selling hit Wall Street today. At one point today, the analyst...
From there, she chronicled the fall and rise of her beloved hometown, along the way taking her hometown with her to places like Haiti to search for family members after a devastating earthquake.
Here we are at night on the street of downtown Port-au-Prince, and take a look. This street used to be filled with activity.
And to Washington for the inauguration of the nation's first black president.
It's been nothing short of extraordinary here in Washington. And
she's been a trailblazer. She has made it more comfortable, if you will, for people to hire other women in the industry, and that's very, very important. She's also become an institution in a very rare kind of way. She's done what very few women in this country have been able to do. She's been able to stay home and do it.
Hers has been a steady presence. Things changed around her, from her long partnership with Mort Krim to then, what's his name? Changes in the governor's mansion and the Manugian, teams moving out, teams moving back, hairstyles, fashions. But through it all, Carmen remained an elegant constant.
There are a lot of people in this business who are motivated by a lot of different things, including the desire for money, the desire for fame, and I think Carmen was in it for the right reasons. She was in it to be the best journalist she could be, the best role model she could be, and to do the job with a great deal of integrity.
Only occasionally did Carmen allow her opinions to creep into the newscast. Well, it wasn't so much a creep, more like a march. Around here, we call them Carmentaries. Rare, but then that's what gave them their jarring power. Like that night of August 7th, 2008, when Carmen Harlan had seen enough.
This is like a bad movie that just won't end. We can't take it anymore, and neither can you, Mr. Mayor.
And she told the once so promising Mayor, Kwame Kilpatrick, to step aside.
We need you to go home. Make things right in your home. We need you to resign immediately.
Because of the trust that people have had in her over the years, they knew that when Carmen Harlan got upset about it, oh, it's going down. It's really serious.
It was someone who spoke with a moral compass and who cared about her city and her community. And she had had enough, and she spoke for many when she spoke that night, and I think it was one of the most powerful moments I can remember in my lifetime.
Well, it sort of reminded me of the story back in the 60s when Lyndon Johnson, when Walter Cronkite came back from Vietnam and said, it's time for us to get out. And Lyndon Johnson said, if I've lost Walter Cronkite, I've lost the country. Well, if you've lost Carmen Harlan, you've lost Detroit.
78th Thanksgiving Parade in Detroit is about to get underway.
In 38 years, Carmen has seen more parades.
Let's see. I like the hat. You like the hat? I like the hat.
More election nights.
The voting is underway in New Hampshire.
And more fireworks than most people will see in a lifetime.
Welcome back to the 1993 Hudson's Fireworks.
But the view has worked both ways. While she's chronicled the life and times of Detroit, Detroiters have seen a lot of her life and times as well. The births of her two beautiful children, Jessica and Joey. Her emotional run with the Olympic torch. Watching her pride burst forth as her city turned 300 years old with tall ships on the river.
Oh, happy birthday, Detroit.
You bet. Yes, that is a love affair. Of course, there are things you don't know, perhaps. That she spends hours at the piano, or that pretty much every morning she and her husband Andy walk their dogs on Belle Isle. And now her passions include 3 beautiful grandchildren. And after all those years in the spotlight, all those years that we've called Carmen the Queen, more than that, more than anything, she seems to prefer being called Grammy. She's now got a lot of stories to tell those grandkids, but one day, those grandkids will come to appreciate the story of their storyteller.
All right, we can all go home now.
Thank you and good night.
You've done enough. You've made me cry. I haven't seen that shot of my grandmother. God only knows in years.
I can see you have tears.
Well, I'm trying to hold back. I said I wasn't going to, do that. So what time is it anyway?
It's an amazing accomplishment. I mean, 38 years at one television station, pretty unheard of.
Doesn't happen.
These days, 38 hours at a TV station is pretty good for most people. So you beat the system, Carmen. You did.
Thank you.
We didn't want to put you on the spot, but we did find a way to get your thoughts on living and working in Detroit all these years.
Oh.
I don't think you even give that a thought. You're so busy, learning the profession in such a way that you want to not just be competitive, but you want to stay on the air. And it didn't even cross my mind that I would spend 38 years at
WDIV. So it's gone by rather quickly, I think, even though, you know, I can chronicle it with different important moments in my life. But professionally, it seems like it's flown by, and I think that's a, you know, a testament that I've enjoyed it. Clearly. Because when you enjoy something, you don't worry about the time, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Seeing children get adopted in the foster care system. We did that series for a number of years, Focus on Families. Sure. And seeing the, you know, what it meant to a child to have the kind of love that only a family can bring. Sure. It makes a difference. Absolutely. And there are children in the foster care system today who need a home, sure, who need that kind of support. And so we were responsible as a result of that ongoing series. More kids were adopted out of foster care while that series was on the air.
That's amazing. And
than ever before. And they thanked me with little hearts and things like
the way kids do. I love it.
You know, everybody knows you.
Right.
And they really do in many cases, sure, and are in a lot of cases. And so you become part of families. You become part of... I can't tell you that you can't buy that. You can't put a value on that. I mean, people trust me, and I take that very seriously. I don't abuse it, and I respect them a great deal, probably more than they know. So having that trust is something that I hold sacred, and I honor it. There was a time when people were saying that, you know, the last person out of Detroit turned off the light, and here I am living in the city, raising children, and it wasn't the city that I grew up in, but you know, the bones were still here. Sure. And I was determined that I wasn't going to abandon the city, and so I didn't. And not emotionally, not physically, and I have no regrets about that.
Not a one.
Not one, not at all. Detroiters are tough people. I mean, we're the salt of the earth. You know, yeah, there comes a little grit with us, but I mean, once you're loved here, nobody loves you like Detroit, dear.
Absolutely.
Nobody. I don't know if I can put it into words right now. All I can tell you is that it's been wonderful. It really has. Cut that off.
Those are some great reflections.
Who would put me on the spot but our own Ro Coppola,
yes.
Huh?
Well, that was...
Asking me all these personal questions that some of the things you're comfortable revealing and not everything do you want to reveal.
Well, you have been called a trailblazer. You've been called an ambassador to Detroit for the city that you love. But here at Local 4, we call you something else.
I know, good Lord.
The Queen. Tonight, we're going to reveal the real reason behind the nickname and why it's stuck all these years.
And before it was Carmen and Devin, there was another co-anchor.
News 4 tonight with Mort Krim and Carmen Harlan.
Mort Krim on his years sitting next to Carmen and what he says they did as an on-air duo that few married couples can boast.
Dear Carmen, on behalf of the Motown artists and music lovers all over the world, we appreciate you and the love that you've shown us and all of the time you've spent with us, making us feel famous and making us know that you're always there to give good report. And we love you so for your personality. You're one of the sweetest people I've ever encountered, and we'll miss you. We love you dearly. God bless your heart.
So this is it. You didn't have traveler's checks. Your wallet's gone and all your money. But never fear. Your wallet will probably end up here. From downtown, Carmen Harlan, News 4, Detroit.
You play that again and we will not be friends. Okay, I will tell you that.
Remember
Those
film?
are the clips that I was going to show my grandchildren, not you and you. What is up with this?
I always joke that many men have never noticed that anyone sits next to Carmen. It's been me for a while, but I wasn't always the guy sitting to the right of Carmen Harlan. Before there was Devin and Carmen, there was a Mort and Carmen.
Yes, Mort was a highly honored journalist, came to Local 4. Carmen was just 2 years into her first television job when she got paired up with him. An unlikely match, but it was pretty clear right from the beginning they had something special.
All right, let's.
Carmen was a very young person. She still looks young and acts young, but she was actually very young.
Brand new, actually, if you wanted to say. Very green.
I like to say I started working with her when she was a girl, and now she's a very young woman who's aged quite well.
I did not have that experience of working in another market to fall back on, and so I had to learn rather quickly, you know, how to work with a journalist like Mort Krim.
I'd rather have you rain on my parade, Mal, than snow on it, but I guess we don't have a choice.
That's right. To be forewarned. Carmen was hardworking. She was dedicated. She clearly had talent, and I think it was pretty immediately apparent from the first time she and I anchored a show together to the management and to me that we had a good team.
Woodward Avenue is quiet right now, but in just a few moments it'll be alive with the sounds of marching bands, floats, and balloons.
You know, Mort, there's nothing like a parade to get you in the holiday spirit.
There's a certain thing called chemistry, and when it happens, and I think Carmen and I very early on discovered, and management discovered, that we had that certain something called chemistry.
What do you call it?
And she joins us now live.
Magic. It was magic. Yeah. It was magical.
You know, we anchored together for 16 or 17 years. I don't know the exact number, but it was a long time. And in all of that time, Carmen and I had one serious spat. And I doubt that there are many married couples who can make that kind of claim. We got into some kind of a disagreement about how the shows were being divided. Now, as I recall, that was the basis for it. And things kind of got out of hand, and we started being cool to each other on the air.
I stopped speaking to him.
I guess.
On the air. I wouldn't look at him.
Finally, Alan Frank came in one day after a newscast, and he said, "I want to see the two of you up in my office."
Put us in the office upstairs and said, "Work it out."
Well, Carmen and I sat down on the couch, and we looked at each other. And I think within just a minute or so, we were starting to laugh.
And he apologized.
And we reached over and hugged each other and said, "Isn't this silly? We've been acting like children." And we walked out, and that was the end of it. We never had any argument or serious disagreement after that.
Do you know that we have been here for what, almost
2.5 hours?
2.5 hours?
Seems like 10 minutes.
It really does. We've enjoyed every bit of it. We certainly hope that you have.
Yes, she's been a good journalist. Yes, she's been a good anchorwoman. Yes, she has done great work for the station. But I think Carmen's legacy really transcends her work as a journalist and as a television personality. She has been truly a part of the heartbeat and the spirit of the city of Detroit.
That is for sure.
Boy, oh
still
boy.
recognize those magic pipes of Mort's, right?
and that magic shirt, I think, was the other part of it.
And here we are remembering the same moment where we had this one disagreement, and I said he apologized, and he never said it, so we'll stick with my version, okay?
He told us you apologized, and then you all moved on. No.
Well, there's no missing it. Your fashion taste over the years. Take a look.
That's right, the hair, the dresses, and the hats.
A little later, we learned why she put on that first hat at the fireworks a few years ago. We won't say how long it was.
Next, we take you inside the Local 4 newsroom to find out why we call Carmen the Queen and what we'll miss most from her every day.
Hi, Carmen. Thank you for all you've done for Detroit and all of southeastern Michigan. No matter how tough the news that you were delivering, you always did it with a sense of compassion and empathy. In fact, you always felt like you were a member of my family that I was listening to. And after all these years, that's exactly what we've become. Congratulations.
The problems of the senior citizen can seem very distant. Seniors complain of young people who do not understand them or their accomplishments. Join me, Carmen Harlan, for a special report. Where's Mama, Where's Papa? Starting next week at 6 on News 4 Detroit.
Ben, did you make my voice sound like that?
Maybe something to do with that.
They roped you out here in the cold and the dark of night here on Belle Isle.
And there's a big reason why.
Oh my gosh!
It's because nicknames come and go, but for Carmen, there is one that has stuck with her all these years.
We affectionately call her the Queen, Ben.
That's right. But it's a title that she deserves because of who she is and who she's been to all of us in the newsroom for the past 38 years.
Teresa, how are you? How are you? I'm good.
Carmen starts each shift the same way.
Hi, Paul.
With a hello to everyone she passes on the way to her office.
Jeremy, how are you?
It's a small gesture, but it can make a big difference, especially in a newsroom.
We see a lot of sad things in this newsroom. We deal with a lot of sad stories, and Carmen will always have a smile for you. She'll always have a hello. She'll always say, how are you? It's just a little something that brightens your day.
She's like the matriarch. She's the head of our newsroom, and she sets the tone. You know, nobody's in a bad mood when they're around Carmen because Carmen's never in a bad mood.
Mara MacDonald grew up watching Carmen and has worked the night shift with her for 13 years.
I get asked on the street all the time what people in here are like behind the scenes. And they're like, really? You know, really? Is she really what she appears on TV? And I'm always telling people, even more so.
Mara remembers Carmen coming up to her during her first day on the job.
I don't think Carmen walks. I think Carmen sort of glides. She just glides in the newsroom, and she glided in that day, and I'm sitting there, I mean, with my mouth hanging open, and she's like, Mara, welcome, you know, in her queen voice. Welcome, we are so happy to have you here, and, you know, I know this is your home, and, you know, she actually had bothered to pay attention to the new reporter who nobody knows and nobody cares about, and made you feel that you were important. And she has always been welcoming, has always been generous with her time. And it's not just the institutional knowledge, it's that she's such a calming influence, I think, in this newsroom.
We all know Carmen has been a tremendous ambassador for Detroit, but her stamp of approval meant a whole lot in the newsroom as well.
NBC News Chief Environmental Affairs Correspondent Ann Thompson worked with Carmen from 1986 until 1997. She says Carmen did everything to put her at ease both on and off the air.
But it was off the air where Carmen and I really became friends, because that's where her humor and compassion just shone through. You know, to this day, if Carmen hears that something is going on in my life, she'll pick up the phone and call, or she'll send me a message. I always know Carmen is in my corner.
Carmen, as long as I have known her, which is 25 years, and she's been in this business longer than that, what you see is what you get. You get the truth, you get honesty, you get sincerity, and it's all real. And that's why she's an ambassador for us. That's why she's the queen, not just in this newsroom, but in Detroit.
Carmen has been very welcoming to me from the first time I set foot in this newsroom. She has wrapped her arms around me both literally and figuratively. The first day I came here, she gave me a big old hug. From a figurative standpoint, she's so good at advice. I don't think she even realizes that she's giving you advice. She's just talking. But when she talks, I'm just like a little bit starstruck. As I think everybody is.
Carmen. We affectionately call her Queen, but she really does embody her nickname. She is our royalty. Elegant, gracious, compassionate.
She cares about this community. She cares about this newsroom. She knows everybody by name. And when you see her on the news, she is this very warm, very kind person. She's even 1,000 times more than that in person. And we're going to miss that.
And Carmen, I know I'm the newbie on the block here, and I just want to dovetail on what the ladies were saying. There was this easy vibe that you always had on set, that you knew just when to make me smile on days when I needed it. And I want to say thank you for that. You've made it so easy to sneak in here with this team, and it's been a pleasure.
That's right. Bernie wasn't like that, was he? I told you. I warned you.
I had to be housebroken. I know.
One in every
and
family.
I want to
You're
say
welcome.
quickly,
Thank you so
the
much.
name Queen came from the king himself, Emery
King.
King. Right, exactly
Yes.
right.
Yes,
And he
indeed.
said it very affectionately sometimes.
Well, Carmen's love affair with this city is very well known. So we decided to roll through the D in some Detroit muscle and chat about just that, her plans in retirement, and let's just say, things got very interesting.
Carmen, in a way you've never seen her before.
Carmen, because this is, my favorite evening
of the year.
Well, because went by Carmen's office.
Don't you dare, don't you dare.
I went by Carmen's office,
I don't
the rehearsal
again.
every year.
Come on, 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Ah.
I have to hear this every year.
I guarantee you there's not a station in America that oohs and ahs better than we do.
Ooh.
We know.
That's only because,
Look who walked in.
Oh my God, aren't you supposed to be in bed?
How do you, only Carmen can take over the entire corner of Belle Isle. The whole point is,
That's because I'm retiring.
I came to see you.
Look,
congratulations.
We
I'm
got the
doing
band
great.
back together.
Yeah.
At Local 4, over the years, we, of course, have liked to call ourselves, we think of ourselves as the big event station. And so that means for nearly 4 decades, Carmen has been there for every celebration, all the parades, all of the traditions that I know you and I always think.
40
really
years is a
make
long
Detroit
time,
great.
isn't it?
It is.
Well, it's 280 in doggy years. It's not,
Thank you,
bad.
Joe.
Yeah. Well, and you're talking about Red Wings parades. We've got fireworks. We've got the Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is coming.
Charity preview, the auto
charity
show every
preview,
year.
right?
Yep.
And big events call for a fashion statement.
Yes.
No one knows that better than Carmen. And when it comes to the fireworks,
where this is
there
going.
is a fashion tradition that goes back a couple of decades. Here's a look back. Sit back now and come with us as we take you back to look at the hats of many years.
Do we have to?
Ah, the hats. Viewers love seeing Carmen's choice each year at the fireworks. But many may be unaware that Mother Nature is to thank for this fashion tradition.
You know what happened? The wind would come. I mean, when you're on anywhere near Woodward Avenue and the river, there is a current not just in the water, but there's a wind current that, is just part of being on the riverfront. And so rather than having to deal with my hair flying around or pulled back in a ponytail all the time, I just decided to put a hat on, and it just caught on.
Donning hats since the 1990s. Big hats, little hats, and cowboy hats, which are Devin's favorite, even though he's never had a choice in the matter.
Pick a hat for her? Oh, no, that wouldn't happen. In fact, it is kind of a funny thing. For all of the special events, I've kind of got this sort of utilitarian approach, thinking I need to coordinate my outfit with Carmen's, and so I'll say, Carmen, what are you wearing so I don't clash or collide? And she'll say, oh, I don't know, as if she hasn't thought about it at all. But what she just doesn't want to tell, she wants to unveil it for me too. So I get to be a part of the surprise.
It's a tradition within a tradition, if you could say. Of course, each year, my partner here chooses a new hat.
While Devin never chose, one year Carmen trusted you, the viewer, to select one for her. And well, let's say she loved your taste.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that.
Well, everybody who helped vote.
Oh, wow. You've
and
got
Tony,
such
thanks
nice
for helping
taste.
make.
Look at that.
Did you like that?
But we never let viewers choose it again. What was it? Well, there's only one.
I don't know. I don't trust Chuck.
Well, I went into the back room. Can you hold it? These
sure.
are some of the hats that didn't make it. And so you may remember this was back in the day when Carmen was enamored with Minnie Pearl, and this one didn't make it. And then there was this. This was a little too obvious. The Uncle Sam look,
that one,
4th of July.
I don't remember
there was
putting that
before all the cooking shows were
chef?
popular. There was
Chef Carmen.
this one.
Yep.
And then there was always that year. Hang on just a minute, everybody. There was always that year when the storms were close.
Yes.
And I thought this
Every year.
This was my favorite. I thought this was going to
that's a
be,
good look.
one of them. Hang on, I can't even sit in the chair. This was going to be one of them that I thought for sure she was going to have. And it never made it to prime time.
Next year, maybe?
You
Come
think?
back with one more hat.
I'd like
one
to
more
give it,
hat.
huh?
Yeah.
Would you like
Is this daytime shtick you do now? Is this kind of a 10 a.m.
Live in the day? Is
make
this
me
what
come
happens?
over.
Yes. Very good. Well, Carmen's love and respect for the people of Detroit has always been so apparent, and her pride in the city, I don't think there's any question about that either. Watch.
It makes me feel so good to see it come back in so many wonderful ways.
As Carmen drives off into the sunset, she reveals what she is going to miss the most.
Carmen, congratulations on a great career in TV and the news. I always felt you did your job with such grace and class, all the while with a great sense of humor as well. I hope you enjoy your retirement. Congratulations once again.
Bernie.
What is that? Sammy Sosa was second. Who
Bernie.
Yes. Who is that?
Oh
my God, is that Sparky Anderson?
Yes, please. I would like to talk to a very special lady.
Oh,
I
sure,
happen
okay.
to. This is one lady I would like to speak to. I would like to wish Carmen her 27th most happy birthday.
Yeah. Thank you, Sparky. The man of my dreams here. Forever young, I will always be in your eyes.
Look how he dialed up for you, too.
Oh, you look so nice.
You two were always so sweet together.
He was a wonderful man.
He adored you. He
Absolutely.
did. He really,
Sparky
really did
thought
love
that
you.
I was the luckiest guy in the world because I sit next to you every night. He really did.
Well, we all agree with
And
that.
we loved
too.
him,
That's
too.
true. That's, yeah,
By the way.
I don't disagree.
And the fact that that was 18 years ago.
You look like a baby.
And
Thank you. Right.
Can we stop the taping? I gotta leave the show now.
You haven't changed a bit.
Today is Carmen's birthday,
Yes.
so happy birthday to you. A couple of weeks ago, she got a present. Hank Winchester came up with this idea.
Oh, my God.
That they get a car loaded with gas.
That was
Me and-
Hank's idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go after him. Loaded up gas and drive around the city. And you know how much Carmen loves the city. So we both jumped at the opportunity because, hey, what a better way to spend a beautiful fall day than riding around with one of your favorite people in the world, right? Now, how could Carmen say no to that?
Couldn't, possibly.
Couldn't. Welcome to Carmen and me rolling in the D.
Oh. Now, see, this is when you need an automatic in the city. It's hard to get around. What is up with this?
Go around this stuff. Get in the left lane, go. Show them some. Here you go. Lay some rubber.
You're a New Yorker.
There you go. Here we are. Take it into a. Go, 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 go. Race this bus. Take this bus. You can take this bus, Carmen.
No, I don't want to.
I'm going to tell you, you're a badass behind the wheel.
What, did he say hello?
No. He didn't.
Oh, I thought he said hello.
I think he gave you, just showed you were number one.
I do enjoy a good
Well, you have
driving
to.
car.
You're the queen of
This
the auto
one.
show.
Not the queen of the auto show. I enjoy going and seeing what Detroit produces. Okay, I'll be the queen of the auto show.
There you go.
You know, it's hard for me to take
Which part?
compliments like that.
Oh, I was just kidding.
That's my burden! Now that you're seeing the greenery, this is the first entrance into the island, or onto the island. It's really changed a lot since the state has taken over it. Now, you can walk on the island, you can ride your bike on the island.
Did you bring a bike?
No, I just brought you.
Or did you get chipped?
Oh.
What a bad deal.
Well, look at the, I mean, now you see, you know, both sides of the river. There's Canada, there's the Ambassador Bridge. This is one of my favorite places. I used to bring my kids here all the time. Okay, we've got something going on.
I wish somebody would invite us to a barbecue.
You want to just go and
Let's go
introduce
just crash
ourselves?
it, yeah. We've come to crash your picnic. Is that okay?
How are you? A movie star.
No, not even close.
Carmen got a new car, and so she's taking me for a ride. So she says, "Come."
I like that.
Come to Belle Isle.
nice?
So I said, "Okay."
He
let's
doesn't get
crash.
here often.
Cheese. Hamburger.
All right. Bye.
I can feel the city's energy level increasing ever so slowly.
Oh, yeah.
But in a very positive direction. Oh my goodness. My city, my city. I'm
Beautiful.
glad that
I know there's
I
life.
can't tell you that
This must really touch you.
it makes me feel so good to see it come back in so many wonderful ways. The campus marches, I love. You know where you are now?
What do you think you'll miss most about not doing TV? Besides,
you know,
I mean, because where are you going to laugh? You're not going to be able to laugh as much as you did.
Are you?
Right? I mean, you're not going to be able to
You know
laugh.
what? I think what I'm going to miss the most is that ability to create that magic that we do once we're on the air. And that, to me, I think is, you know, has always been something I've looked forward to. The interchanges.
Right. Do you find people like say, well, that's their favorite part? And then they say, well, I don't even know what you were talking about. And I'm like, whoa.
It's not fair to scare, depress, and not give them something else to feel good about. It's just not. And every time I'm on the air, I remember that. Yeah, there's some stories we have to do, but we also have a responsibility to make them feel good about sitting with us for the past 15, 20, 30 minutes.
Do you think you'll be as engaged with the news as you are currently?
I hope not.
No, I
mean, I get 4 papers every day, so it's going to be hard for me not to be.
Right.
Because by nature, I'm curious and I want to know. But will I feel it the same way? I don't know. You know, when you're on the air and delivering it, it's another thing.
Do you think, like, at 5 o'clock every day, you'll go to your refrigerator door, open it up, and the light comes on, and you'll say good evening, and then just start talking?
No. And if I do, I'll have somebody take my temperature. That was a fun day.
I'll bet you do it for the first couple weeks.
Yeah, we just wanted to know we were going to be missed.
Yeah.
Wasn't that it?
That was it.
Everybody. I'm going to miss you, Devin. I'm going to miss you, Bernie. But you still have me for one more week. And I do want to say thanks to Ford Motor Company for that beautiful Mustang convertible. And let me tell you, I'd like to have one.
This lady can drive too, and it was a stick. On to the fun stuff. Graceful and elegant are adjectives often used to describe Carmen, but she has been much, much more than that.
She's been so entertaining and so funny along the way, sometimes whether she knew it or not.
Now, did you get a Woody? Did you get a Woody? I'd never heard of the term.
To the essential and elegant Carmen Harlan, who has become my friend over all these years of working together, though separated by many miles. Local 4 will never be the same, and frankly, a little bit of our business is going away because you are leaving our business. I will miss you. Everyone there will miss you. Thanks for great years and great memories, and enjoy.
Remember, this one you'll hear the voices of Tom Hanks and.
Now, did you get a Woody?
Did
you get a Woody?
And Buzz Lightyear the whole
And
day.
you got a Woody and a Buzz.
I did. What an evening I had.
I tell you, we didn't. Did you get one, Chuck?
No.
Bernie?
No,
I have a great line for that, but I'll shut the place down if I use it.
I am starting to break out in a cold sweat behind the collar. I didn't bring enough back. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll explain tomorrow.
The day the earth shook.
Have mercy.
Funny still, though? That is still funny. I don't know why.
It is.
I thought it was
Nobody
hilarious.
could ever forget it.
I know.
I've tried. I've really worked hard at trying. But Big Al and Dick Burton wouldn't let us forget it for years. That's for sure. No.
And Chuck's answer, no.
Yes. I was looking around at my colleagues for help, and they were suddenly very interested in their shoe
You said
tops.
something like,
yes.
if I answer that question, we'll
this will be a parking lot tomorrow. Right,
Yes.
exactly. So, Miss Innocent, everyone wanted to know, did you really know what you were saying there or not? And when asked, this was your answer. Listen.
Okay, let's hear it. I'd never heard of the term. Oh my God. You know, but that doesn't mean.
Seriously?
That doesn't mean. No, I just never heard of it. I've heard of. Oh, I didn't even know what that was till I got older, and.
Help me, Doug. I'm turning red.
I mean, I never.
The Queen.
Johnson. I've heard Johnson. I
stop.
never heard Woody.
Please stop. Okay, we're moving.
And Mr. Smilowitz, do you buy that?
Welcome to Local 4 After Dark. Oh my God.
The FCC will be right behind us any second now.
Anyway, thank you guys for
Yes, we brought you those.
We brought you the boys.
Oh, did you?
Woody's Roundup.
Yes.
You know, a lot of life can happen in 38 years.
Yes, it can.
In fact, I don't know if you've stopped to think about all of the changes and all the history that have occurred just since you started television, but we've been thinking about it.
Going to see it. I go.
We have a special gift to help you do just that. Our Ode to Carmen is coming up right after this break.
Hey Carmen, this is Rick Mahorn. One bad boy to a bad girl. Enjoy your retirement. On behalf of the Pistons, myself, we're really gonna miss you. You do so much for the community, you're an institution, and please enjoy your retirement. I wish I could.
This set.
Good luck, Carmen. All of Detroit is going to miss you. I hope you don't go far.
All right, maybe I won't go far.
I think that makes it official now.
Done.
It does.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mayor Duggan.
We have a special gift for Carmen, penned by a former colleague known for his prose.
So now here is an ode to Carmen from the one and only Roger Weber.
All right.
Carmen launched her great career a long, long time ago. The People Mover didn't exist, and neither did the Joe. The internet and cell phones and flat screens had never been. Coleman, Bill, and Jimmy were the leaders way back then. This hometown girl brought calm and grace, nothing overblown. Whatever kind of story, she struck the perfect tone. When covering heroes' welcomes or poverty and pain, Carmen struck a balance, treating everyone the same. When big events unfolded, all knew Carmen would be there. From celebration on the street to sparkle in the air, from Detroit's 300th birthday to glitter at the show, Carmen gave a front row seat to those who couldn't go. We all enjoyed her humor with that sudden raucous laughter. 7 on the Richter scale, a threat to floor and rafter. New hats and hairstyles caused a buzz. The change could seem unsuitable, but Carmen had a sense of style, and that is indisputable. She helped us watch through all those years the world evolve around us. The dizzying pace of change could easily astound us. Politicians won and lost. Landmarks rose and fell. New issues and technology, new businesses as well. But through it all, we love the fact that one thing wasn't altered. Carmen at the anchor desk. Her talent never faltered. She worked with Mort and Devin, with Sonny, Chuck, and Mal, Ben and Bernie, Ruth and Emery, Jennifer and Al, all solid pros like Carmen, who added one thing more. Her years of on-air service are unmatched at Channel 4. It's fair to say the woman is a lasting institution, though lavish praise like that would go against her constitution. She had her share of offers and could have moved away, but never did. Detroit's her home. Carmen's here to stay. Savoring time with friends and family, but yet she'll undertake some encore jobs at Local 4, just for old time's sake. Congratulations, Carmen, on your long and stellar run. Good luck, Godspeed, and thank you for a TV job well done.
Well,
now
nobody
that's
like Roger Weber.
Quite a gift,
Isn't that awesome?
Oh,
Yeah.
and he wrote that himself, and oh my gosh.
Super. Well, now
Thank you.
it has been a job well done indeed, but we cannot go without celebrating Carmen's birthday, which is this very night, as Bernie mentioned earlier.
birthday.
Look what we brought in here.
You still like to kiss, don't you?
I
do. That's so sweet.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
And if Sparky were here, he would say happy 27th birthday again, right? Yeah, yeah.
Don't we wish? I don't like those.
Oh,
Here,
it won't work anyway.
It's a little breezy.
Getting you a
That's all
river.
right. Give me the lighter. Give me the lighter.
There you go.
So Carmen, has this been fun to look back, or has this been painful, or what would you say your reaction is?
You know what? If everybody who's watching enjoyed it as much as I did watching, because I laughed a lot, I thought I was going to be a little upset. And guess what? I'm really not. I'm really not. And thank you for celebrating my birthday.
Well, and we want to remind you, please be with us all next week as we continue celebrating
now I'm
Carmen's
gonna be
career.
mad.
Yes. Last newscast is a week from tonight, November the 11th. And as we say goodnight, one more look back at the unforgettable Carmen Harlan and an unforgettable career.
Thank you. I don't know if I can put it into words right now. All I can tell you is that it's been wonderful.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far, like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me never before. Has someone been more unforgettable in every way? And forevermore, that's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.